if it is live. Okay, I hope so. It is live. So we'll starting now. Sir, funny T-shirt. Yes, sir. I was not able to join. No worries. If you have not joined this, we are going to basically cover it very quickly. Okay. I hope so. It is live. Okay, now we are live. Okay, everyone. So let me share my screen, guys. What we are learning. Okay, everyone. Okay, awesome. I hope everyone can see live also. We have a lot of students. We have almost two plus, right? Good. Okay, so what is the agenda for today? First of all, we will understand what is an n8n. It's going to be a very introduction part because last time also I have covered what is an n8n. But anyways, we will cover about this part which is n8n also. I have opened a YouTube video on my side also. So if you are from YouTube, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, I have access also. Okay, so I can see you. I can interact with you also. Okay, so I have access. I can see all your questions also. The people who are on YouTube also, they can ask questions. Okay. We will go with installation, easy peasy installations. We will go, but this time the most important thing is we are going to build our AI agents, which is very important. Which is the most important thing which we are discussing is how you can use the RAG, which is what is a RAG? RAG is like a memory. Okay, so if, for example, it can basically create the test cases specific from your own Excel sheet, from your own Google sheet, from on your own PDF, which means it will have the context also about your company, about your Jiras, about your everything and all. How many of you are clear with this point? Because whenever we ask from a chat GPT, everyone, what happens? Whenever we go to chat GPT and ask what happens, it does not have any kind of content or any kind of context. What exactly he want? For example, if I say create a test case. Suppose if I say create a test case for the SOAP API. Okay. If I give this, now what happens? It will give you generic test cases, right? How many of you agree with me? Yes or no? Give me yes in the chat if everyone agree with me. Generic sa kuch bhi deta hai, right? Yes. It basically give you generic test cases and everything, right? But this is exactly don't we want. We want test cases from this, which means I have a specific Jira ID. Everyone, just to let you know, so we have a specific Jira. Everyone, so let me show to tell you what exactly we are talking about. Okay, so this is a Jira ID that I have. So SOAP one. In this Jira ID, I have noted down all the topics or all the information about my API, which means my overview. What is the API name? It's a API documentation that we have. What we want to build is we want to fetch this information. By fetching this information, based on fetching this information, our AI agent should generate the test cases, rule number one. After that, it will also make sure that it will basically create a test cases like this. How many of you are clear? It will fill this information also. It will automatically create an Excel sheet with the number of test cases also. How many of you are clear with the problem statement that what we are going to build? How many of you are clear? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm clear. Give me yes in the chat. So the agent, what exactly it is going to do for us, everyone? So the agent responsibility is, what is the agent responsibility, everyone? Okay. Agent responsibility is to fetch the Jira information from the live Jira, which is a real live Jira. It will now fetch the information from the Jira about all the tickets that they have, and after that, it will basically create a test case around it. Sir, after this, our job will be gone as a manual tester. No, I hope no. It's okay, but we are learning everything in this case. Okay, first of all, everyone, just a quick overview what we are doing and everything. Just a quick revision, everyone. If you are new here, first time, shall we do a 10 minutes recap? Shall we do that? How many of you want a recap? Give me R in the chat. Okay, and I will also enable the reactions so that you guys can take reactions also. Huh? You can give me a reaction also with thumbs up कि sir we want a recap also. एक recap कर लेते हैं, right? What exactly we have learned in the past session. So by the way, we have already done one of the past session here, which is building three agents, everything. I'm going to recap what exactly we have done in this. All the people on YouTube also, you can also say recap in the chat. Okay. So first of all, we have discussed about what is a n8n and what is an AI agent also we have discussed. Okay. Now guys, please remember what is a n8n and why even it is useful for a QA. Okay. So n8n is actually a open source tool for workflow automation. What exactly it can do? It can basically, now please remember, it can basically do workflow automation. Workflow automation basically means that it can basically generate your test plan Based on the test plan, you can generate a test case. Based on your test case, it can basically create a certain reports, and step by step it can do certain tasks, which means it is like a workflow. Which means, suppose if I want to do a particular task, suppose I want to switch on the AC, what exactly I do? I pick up a remote, I will recognize this remote, I will click on this button, then my AC will be on. How many of you are clear? So this is actually a workflow. So similarly, n8n is like nothing but a low code tool. It's a, please remember, it's a visual editor, it's a low code tool, right? Which basically have a integration with lot of applications. You can have integration with lot of application, which means you can have integration with Google Docs, Microsoft Docs, you can have integration with Jira. It has hundreds of integrations, everyone. So if you go to the official website n8n.io, you will see that they have more than, I think, 1,000 plus integrations now. So these are all the applications that you can interact. You can interact with the Trello, Google Calendar, Microsoft Hotmail, everywhere, even Discord and everything, that you can interact with each other also. Okay. So what, but the real question is ki, sir, why we are even using n8n, and how it is useful in our QA life cycle? How many of you have this question? Give me yes in the chat. Ki, sir, how it is useful in our, and in our QA workflows, right? Now, the interesting thing is, as a QA, what exactly you can do is, right, this n8n which we are talking about, right, everyone. So whatever the n8n and everything we are talking about, what exactly it can do is, let me tell you what exactly it can do, everyone. So it can basically automate lot of things. It can basically create the AI agents which can basically generate your test plan based on your Jira tickets. How many of you are clear? So based on my Jira ticket, it can create a test plan, which is interesting, like a QA intern, or like a QA intern. How many of you agree with me? Based on my Jira ticket, it can generate test cases also, like a QA intern or a junior QA, which lot of people do that. Everyone agree? यही है manual. This is a manual task that we have. It means now it has a context also that you can also add. Okay. So n8n is a low code tool that we have basically seen it. It has lot of integration. It has AI powered capabilities also. Okay. You can do lot of customizations, and it has a flexibility also. I'll tell you, guys, when I show you the live interaction, live example, you will see that what, how exactly it works. Okay, fair? Is everyone with me till now? Okay, so the easiest way how you can basically work with n8n is just to create a free account. Everyone, go to the n8n.io, and last time also we have done. So we have basically created a free account. So how you can create a free account? Just click on the app.n8n.cloud register. Just create your free account, everyone. So I have a directly account I'm gonna create. This is my Gmail ID which I'm going to use, everyone. With me? How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So this is one of the email ID which I am going to use. This is just a dummy email ID that I use. You can use this email ID, everyone. So I'm going to use to whatever, like for example, this is n8n second lecture that we have. Okay. Where is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat, sir, I'm with you. Right. Just create a free account afterwards. Now, please remember, everyone, you can basically if you want to do it with me, you can do it. But if you want to do it afterwards also, you can do it. Okay. I will keep a password very simple. Okay. This is going to be a simple password. Okay. Nothing else fancy in this case. And the name can be anything. Okay. Everyone. Let's go. Let's call this as AI agents QA. Okay. I hope this name is available. Oh, not available. Okay. AI agents for QA. So let's say proactive QA. Proactive QA should be made, right? Proactive QA, man. Okay, yes, good. Got it. Sir, can we use personal email ID also? Yes, you can use whatever you want to. Okay. Clear? Everyone is still now? So you can create a free account also to set up the n8n. Everyone. Now, please remember, n8n has a pricing also, everyone. Please remember, ki, sir, is n8n free? The answer is it has a pricing also, everyone. So if you go to this pricing section, there is a pricing also, but there is an open source community edition also that you can use. Now, sir, is it only n8n is a tool which is available to create AI agents? The answer is absolutely no. We have Langflow. We have lot of them, everyone. We have Langflow also, which we are going to cover in upcoming third lecture. You can also use, apart from Langflow, you can also use Google ADK also, which is Agent Development Kit. So there are lot of tools which are there, everyone. Is everyone with me? But the easiest, we are going with the easiest tool, which basically all of you can understand easily. ठीक है. Right now in our company also we are using n8n to host it out. We have also started using langchain also, so we have ported our couple of things to langchain also. Langchain is open source, mostly open source in this case also. So this is also you can use it. I will show you langchain. How many of you want to learn about lang flow? Let me know in the chat. We will have a separate session for this. Just type, give me thumbs up in the chat, everyone. On the YouTube also, everyone, if you want it. So lang flow ka separate session, if you want, give me thumbs up, everyone. We will have a separate session how to work with this. Okay, but it is very similar to n8n, which we are going to discuss. Okay, chalo. Fatafat, what we are going to do, we will just set up the all the this thing. This is just basic, everyone. Just set up whatever you want to do. You don't have to do anything at all. Just done button, skip, and in this case, and start automatic. So we will have our proactive, so we will have a small we have a our own environment of n8n which will be available. Okay, is everyone with me? Which is proactive qa.app.910 account, right? So whenever you first see, now you have two options. You can try by using the AI or create a scratch also. Last time we have created a beautiful simple agent. Shall we create a simple agent? After that we will create a complex agent. Shall we? Yes or no? छोटा सा बेसिक एजेंट बना देते हैं, राइट? यस, लेट्स क्रिएट ए बेसिक एजेंट जस्ट टू शो यू द डेमो दैट व्हाट एग्जैक्टली वी हैव लर्न लास्ट टाइम, everyone. So last time we have discussed about how you can basically create a simple AI agent, but before that there was a quick question that I want to ask to everyone. How many of you remember what is an AI agent? How many of you remember that? Give me yes in the chat. Do you remember that what is an AI agent? Do you remember that? Yes or no? How many of you remember that? Let me know in the chat if you remember from previous session what is the AI agent and how it is different from LLM, right? LLM we already know, everyone. So if we talk about, you can also install n8n locally, but we don't want to use locally. Locally is waste. Okay, local version is generally we don't prefer. This is what we have discussed last time, right? But the real question is, sir, what is a AI agent and what is a LLM? Guys, this is very, very important that we should understand. Sir, AI agent is something that will help us to do tasks. Ankit is saying, okay. What else? We'll see a couple of answers which are coming, everyone. So AI agent help us. Okay, one second. What is this? Okay. AI agent help us to automate the task. Okay. Sir, model plus memory plus is equal to AI agent. Very good, Mitija. Very close, very close in this case. AI agents have memory and tools also. Bilkul sahi. Okay. AI agent is a memory of tools. LLM does not have memories and everything. Can you share the YouTube link of the session? Santosh. Okay, AI have a memory. AI agent is a body with a brain and LM in this case. Very good, Soumya and everyone. I think most of you are already aware what we are discussing. Okay, so please remember, first of all, you need to understand what is a large language model, right? Large language models that you see, everyone. What are the large language models that we have, everyone? What are the large language model we have? Okay, okay. We have, for example, chat gpt, right? For example, OpenAI, right? We have chat gpt, which is GPT 5.1 version, right? We have grok, absolutely right. We have what, claude also, right? We have claude also. Gemini also is there. Gemini 3 is launched, everyone. Perplexity is actually it's a, you can say, curation, guys. It's a curation also. DeepSeek is also there, right? Absolutely right. We have Mistral, everyone. We have llama, right? And we have quen is also there, right? Quen is also there, right? Olama is not a LLM. It's a basically it's a utility basically which can help you to run your LLMs locally. But LLMs are only brain of this, which means large language models works in a simple way. Last time also I have explained you, everyone. How many of you remember that? In the last example I told you, LLMs basically works in a simple way where you ask something and they will give you reply based on the guess or based on some algorithm what should be the answer, because they are trained with it. Okay, it is very similar to a librarian. And if you ask from a librarian where is this book and what is in this book, librarian probably have read all most of the books. Guys, I used to remember, so in when I was preparing for my exams of bachelor's, right? Yes, then our librarian used was there. Okay, there was a library nearby. Okay, in New Delhi I'm talking about. And here that librarian has read most of the books. To be honest, he was basically working for there for almost 6 7 years. Most of the books he has an idea also. So whenever I ask him, ki, where is this book of this, He used to have all the information. Okay, this book is present there, and this is what exactly it is there. Yes or no? So LLMs or large language models are nothing but basically you give them certain, you ask them certain input, they predict the output based on this and give you the output. Everyone clear with this point? They give you the output. For example, if I use chat gpt, right? If I ask simple thing ki please complete, if I ask complete, okay, if I say our cat is sitting sit our cat with bat, okay, sitting sitting on the dash. Okay, everyone, please complete this. So I have just asked him ki our cat with the bat sitting on the dash. Now the real question is, what exactly will happen whenever I basically have given this information to LLM? Now this is only brain. What exactly it do? It will basically do something called as tokenization. It will just predict. Absolutely right. So there is something called as tokenization of if you basically go to tokenizer, right? You can just check it like tokenizer dot this. What exactly will happen is whatever you have basically given this instruction, right? It will just tokenize. Tokenize basically means it will cut them into a specific small text, and based on the text it will use certain algorithm. Everyone, it will use the algorithm to predict what exactly should be the next word it can be. For example, suppose we have x y z, so it will basically predict कि the next word will be what. For example, our cat with bat is sitting on what. For example, it is sitting on sofa, suppose, or sitting on sofa, sitting on table, sitting on mat, what the answer, which basically will resemble. So this is exactly will happen. So now if you see, it is now analyzing. Can you see that, everyone? How many of you can see that it has taken time? So nice prompt. So our cat bat sitting on this. So quickly I think he is basically now predicting, yes or no? So it can predict as well as generate. LLMs can predict as well as generate, both the things they can do, but they are only brain. How many of you are clear at this point? They are only brain. सिर्फ इतना part है. They don't have hands, they don't have legs, they don't have memory, they don't have anything at all. Is everyone clear? They have only two ways they can predict, like our brain also, right? If I told you, guys, can you tell me, you guys also have a brain, right? Can you guess what should be the next word? So he's saying that maximum possibility is mat, second property is at, third property is roof, it can be a mental stoop, old tree, window, whatever it can be, right? So the probability wise he's saying that I will go with the mat. Is everyone clear? How many of you are clear? Give me in the chat. So LLMs are nothing but brain. This is what we have discussed last time also. Is everyone with me? Right? If you are clear with this diagram, sir, I'm 100% clear. Give me yes in the chat, sir, I'm 100% clear with this. Okay? So LLMs are basically based on your tokens, based on your query, they predict or they give you certain kind of generative answer. But the difference with the AI agent is, but AI agent is not a LLM, everyone. AI, please ये गलती मत करना. Please don't make this mistake that LLMs are not the AI agents. Remember this, everyone, because LLMs does not have hands. Is everyone with me? Clear? Give me yes in the chat. So if I ask from the LLM, can you give me the Jira IDs added to the project SOP in the bugs Jira. Now tell me, can he give yes or no? Can this LLM give this ID or not? This information? He does not have this information access to my Jira. It does not have access to my Jira. कोई access ही नहीं है. Because LLMs are not agents. Please remember this in this case. Okay, they are only our brains in this case. So what we are building, have actually built something called as the agents for everyone. So what is an agent? Everyone, what is an agent? So quickly, I will cover what is an agent also. Agent is little different. What we are discussing is what is an AI agent? AI agent, everyone, please remember, is basically like a autonomous task performer. Okay. What do you mean by task performer, sir? What do you mean by this? Task performer basically means you can consider like AI agent is like your younger brother or younger sister. If you give them a certain task, For example, you can give a younger brother task ki do a printout of this page. Then he will go, he will understand, he will use his legs, and he or she will go to the shop. He will basically take the pen drive, ask for a print, get a print, and come back. Yes or no? This is a task particular he can do. He can think about it. He or she can think about it. For example, if I have a younger brother or younger sister, they can think about it. So AI agents are basically a system which can perceive its environment, make decision also, and take action. But to do this they are mostly goal oriented. Everyone please remember, there is a task which is given to them. They can learn, adapt, and optimize. This is the last thing also we have also discussed this. Yes or no? How many of you remember? Give me thumbs up in the chat. Last time also I told you AI agents can learn, adapt, and optimize. तीनों चीजें कर सकते हैं. All the things they can do, right? And they are powered by the AI models, which means they always have a brain. What do you mean by this, sir? So this is the last time example also we have done. How many of you remember that? Give me yes in the chat. So LLM is this part only, which means LLM has only brain, where it can basically output based on the predictions, and it can generate the output. It can generate image and everything and all. But AI agents have a LLM which is a brain. They have a body, which means they can have access to tools. They can do something, and you can deploy them or basically test them, and multiple things you can do, which means they have access to different tools also, like Team, Jira, and everything and all. Right? Is everyone clear? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I am 100% clear with this point. You guys can take a screenshot also if you want to guys to remember this. Okay? If you want to take a screenshot also, just take a screenshot. I'll just give it to you, everyone. By the way, I'm going to give you the notes also. How many of you want to get this notes? How many of you want to get this notes? I will share this notes. Okay, ठीक है, फटाफट कर देता हूँ मैं. Let me share the notes, everyone. So tiny URL. I think last time also we have given the notes, right? Yes, guys. दिए थे नहीं दिए थे? I don't remember that. n8n 2. Okay, n8n lecture, n8n lecture 2. Okay, so this is n8n lecture 2. Let's suppose n8n lecture notes. ज़्यादा लंबा हो गया, right? Let's say n8n notes. Let me see if this link is available. Okay, I think so, this is available. So you guys can basically open this link and get the access to the everyone. So this is a short link, everyone. Okay, just to give you the idea, this is a short link. Open the short link and tinyurl.com/n8n notes, everyone. Fair? You guys will have access to the notes which I am typing. Fair? Everyone clear with this point? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I am with you. Okay, good. Now the real thing will start. अब आएगा मजा. This is the real thing, that now the thing which I wanted to give you. Okay, right? And true agent is something which will, AI agent will have a brain, memory tools, APIs, and ability to think and act. They can work on the workflows also. Okay, now everyone is with me till now? How many of you are with me till now? Give me yes in the chat. So everyone, this is very important thing. सर लिंक यहाँ भी दे दो. ओके, ठीक है, चैट में भी. Let me see if I can give you on chat also. How many of you wanted on chat also? Chat में भी दे दे. Okay. Let me give it to you guys on chat also. ठीक है, everyone. If you can type it, I think no, many people have typed it. तो type कर सकते हो. If you want to type it, you can type it also. If you don't want to type it, you can go with that normal. Okay. Fair. So I hope everyone is with me, right? Yes. So now, interesting thing is, what is the basics of n8n? Before that, we will basically discuss. Okay. छोटा सा एक बार let me revise one more time. Then we will go with our advanced tool. Okay. Copilot is basically, if you see, Copilot can think. What do you think? What do you know, Bhanu? Tell me. Can Copilot think by using any LLM? Can Copilot think by using the LLM? Yes. He can access the other things also. The answer is yes. He can interact with third party things also. Yes. So what do you know? What do you think? He is a LLM or AI agent? Tell me. Now you know the answer, right? Got it? So AI agents you can consider them like, AI agents are almost equal to humans, everyone. They can do certain things by thinking themselves. Okay. They can perform action and they can think also. But LLMs only cannot do anything at all. Okay. So last time we have discussed about three important things. How many of you remember? Everyone, we discussed about that n8n works in a way where you trigger something, based on the trigger some action happens, and they will give you the result. How many of you remember this? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, we remember this. This is the most important thing which I wanted to tell you. Remember that? Last time we have told you also, sir, what do you mean? Let me show you example. So if you have your n8n ready, everyone. So first step, you can add a trigger. So suppose if I add a trigger, which is chat trigger, this is my trigger that I have. Okay, this is a chat trigger. This chat trigger can interact with the agent. Okay, this is the agent which we have added. Now, this agent will require three things. How many things? Agent will always have three things, right? How many of you remember that? I told you, right? Agent will have three things. First of all, which LLM you are talking about? कौन सा LLM? Which LLM you are talking about? Which memory you are talking about? And which tools I can access? And then it will give you the answers or a result based on that. So in the last class also I have given you overall in this case idea, right? Now, which model we are going to use, everyone? Which model we are going to use? By the way, guys, there are a lot of them. We have Anthropic, OpenAI, we have a lot of them which are paid. But there is a free one right now that you guys can use it, which is Google. Thank you, Google, first of all, because they are giving us free API keys that we can use it. Yes or no? How many of you agree with me? Give me the thumbs up in the chat. So thank you, Google, for that. Thank you, Sundar Pichai. I'm just being funny, okay, everyone? Because he is now giving us a keys. Okay, we are grateful for that. Create a simple whatever the key that you want to. So, for example, n8n learning and everything, just a name of the project. You can give whatever the name. It will now give you a key. Is everyone with me? You will see a key, which is the n8n project, which I have just now created, n8n learning. This is a key which we are discussing about. Okay, fair? Is everyone with me? So this is the key they will give you, and this is exactly what we want. But if you have open AI also, guys, open AI paisa mangega, it will ask you for money. If you use DeepSeek also, they will ask you for money also. And there are maximum number of the sad news, which is maximum number of AIs or LLM. If you want to use their APIs, if you want to use them as a LLM, they will ask you for paisa. Yes or no? How many of you agree with me? So either you will use Google, or I have a special thing for you guys also, which is one more thing, which is called as grok.com. Last time also I told you also, which is there is a website with the name of grok.com. How many of you are with me? GROQ. Okay. Grok. This is not Q. K. K is Elon Musk Grok. Everyone. This is Q. Okay. This is Grok. Grok. Okay. Now, if you create a free account here, the interesting thing is you can just create a free account, everyone, directly log in with Google. I have a login with Google. I will use Promodulus account. Now, the interesting thing is that, okay, I'll use my key. They will also allow you free open source model, which you can use it. Everyone, there are a lot of free open source model they have hosted. You can use them automatically. Okay? They are also good people. They also provide you the different type of LLM. So last time we have added the, which one? Guys, which one we have added? Google Gemini last time, if you remember that. Yes. So if you click on create a new credential, right? We can give the API key. This is the API. Click on save. You will get a green message. It means your API key is ready, right? It means Google Gemini is connected. Another interesting thing you can do is, everyone, you can also use Grok also. If you create a free account here, go to the settings. If you go to the settings, go to API keys here, click on create API key, give a name, for example, anything you can go, right? With the help of Grok, yes, absolutely right, Somya. Grok basically allow you to access multiple LLMs, which means depending upon whichever you want, it you can use it. Which means, everyone, if you are with me, give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you, right? So this is the first agent that we have created. Now I can check this agent right now. So hi, how are you? Okay. So if I ask, it will basically give me a reply. If you see that, it will basically start running. Everyone, it will start running. Make sure that you save also, everyone. This is a save button, and it is not active. This is the name of the n8n agent. This is the tag that you can always add, right? So let me see what is happening. Okay, so we will add this is learning n8n. This is 01, the first agent that we are discussing about. You can add a tag also if you want to. By the way, it is saving. So if you can see, it is running. Everyone can see that. Give me yes in the chat. So guys, it is running and it has given the answer. So it has used our Gemini. So Gemini is asking, hi, how are you? And Gemini has replied, hi, what I can do. So if I ask 2 plus 2, this agent will basically go and ask Gemini. It will give me 4 answers. But Last time we have used the Gemini. We are not going to use Gemini this time. Okay, fair? We are going to use something called as Grok, right? Okay. So there is something called as Grok also. In the Grok, you will enter your keys, everyone. So this is the key that I have created. You can enter your key here with me. So click on the credential, add a new credential. This is a key we are talking about. Click on save. Now the interesting thing is, a very interesting thing, everyone. From the Grok, you can select which LLM you want to use. These are free open source LLMs that you can use it. Or private LLMs are also supported, whichever you are. I generally prefer to use open source chat GPT 120 billion. Everyone, this is 120 billion parameter, which means it has more number of data. It will give you very good results without, it will basically give you similar results like a chat GPT 4, but the important thing is you will not have to pay anything. Is everyone clear? अब पैसा देने की जरूरत नहीं है, because Grok is free for lot of, I mean, maximum number of time you can use it. Perplexity is different, Grok is different. Everyone, please remember there is a difference between, couple of people confused with Perplexity. Perplexity AI is actually they have their own small model. Everyone, please remember, Perplexity API basically take your query, and based on that it will select which LLM I have to use. Okay, for example, I will tell you simple thing. For example, when you go to a, suppose if you open a Domino's application and you order the pizza, then you have a number of options whichever you can select. That is Grok. But perplexity is like, for example, if you ask me you want to eat a pizza, okay, I will select a pizza for you. Okay, you want a pizza, I will order only one type of pizza, which is veg. So perplexity basically take a decision. It's a small LLM that you have. It's also LLM which basically internally decide which you want to use, and based on that it basically decide. So it is different, and Grok is different. Grok basically allows you ki whichever you want to use it, you use it. So here if you can see, oh, by the way, this is learning and attempt 0 1. Everyone, yes or no? Everyone with me? So it will basically decide. You can use whichever you want to use it. By the way, Google Meta has a Llama also, right? Everyone, Meta has a Llama also. You can use a Llama versatile also for that. We are going to use ChatGPT 3.1 version. So now, if I click on this button, right? If I ask, "Hi, how are you?" Now you will see that it is using Grok model, which will give you how can you this. Same thing, but different LLMs. Is everyone with me? Now, but the real thing will only start कि sir ये तो सिर्फ this is only LLM we are using, right? Real thing starts when you start using tools and memory. How many of you are with me? Give me yes the chat. Now, how many of you are clear till now? Real thing starts when they have access to tools and they have access to memory also. Okay, so now what was the agent that we wanted to create, everyone? So this was the agent that we wanted to create. Now let me show you what exactly this agent do first. Is everyone with me? Let me show you the demo. This is my personal that I am using. So what exactly this demo can do? Okay, what exactly it can do? How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. So let me do one thing. Let me delete the data, everyone. First of all, okay, let me delete the data. This is a Excel file that I have. Is everyone with me? Give me one in the chat. Sir, I'm clear till now. There is no one who is having confused. Okay, good. Okay, good. Everyone, please understand. This is the second session. Chanchal, this is the second session of n8n. So if you have not watched the first one, no, that's why you are having the issues. First one, may I think I have basically given so many details, or it was a very in-depth session. Okay, yes, you guys have missed the second session, but anyways, you can still watch it. And I would suggest everyone that you watch the first session also afterwards. Okay, fair? Is everyone with me? You watch first session also afterwards. Fair? Okay, where to watch it? We will give you the link. Okay, don't worry, you will get a link how to watch it. Okay, how to watch the first session and everything, you will get that. Fair? Just wait for some time, everyone. What we are doing now, what we want to do is we have a Jira ticket, which is this. Is everyone with me? We have this Jira ticket. Based on this Jira ticket, I want LLM to create a test case and add the test cases here. This is a simple task. Suppose I want to give to a junior developer. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So suppose there is a junior developer. His name is Lucky. Okay, everyone. The name is Lucky. I have given him the task that you have to read the requirement of this. Based on the requirement, you need to create a test case around this. Now, what do you think, guys? How many hours he will take to create a 25 plus test case? What do you think? What do you think, guys? How many hours he will take? Kitna time lega, guys? What do you think? How many hours it will take? 4 hours, 8 hours, 2 hours? Somebody saying 2 hours. Sir, based on the complexity of user story also. User story is given, na? User story is already given to you. This is the user story. This is a API, Madhvi. Simple API is there. This is the API where you need to make a post request. And based on the string, you have a valid and invalid test cases. Fair? Madhvi and everyone, valid and invalid test cases are there. For example, positive test case, negative test case. In negative, we have like Arabic characters, some Chinese characters and everything. Based on that, 25 test cases we need to create. Unicode characters, positive character, null character, empty character, alphanumeric characters, everything we need to check. So we have given certain examples how to test it out. Okay, he has to write a test case based by reading this document. First of all, let me tell you everyone, if this is a junior QA or a normal QA with 2 years, okay, normal person with 2 years, first of all he will take like almost 2 hours to read. How many of you agree with me? It will take around 1 to 2 hours to read this all this, right? Everyone agree? 2 hours to lega minimum, right? Give me thumbs up in the chat, right? Yes. After that, he will basically prepare a rough notes. Rough notes means he will prepare certain test cases. Which test cases? कुछ test cases ऐसे बनाएगा, right? For example, he will basically create a test cases कि sir, what happens if I basically one liner test cases he will create? Yes. So what happens if I basically use empty characters, alphanumeric characters, Chinese character, Arabic character, blah 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 blah, invalid positive, right? Based on that, it will basically take him another almost 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours to create this. Yes or no? Yes or no? Based on that, he will basically create around this. Okay. So almost 3 hours he has already done. Right. Now he will try to write the test cases. Right. Right. Yes or no, everyone? Now he will write to test cases. Ki, sir, scenario number one. Test data is, for example, null. First of all, null value. Then we have empty value. Then we have Arabic value. Sir, Arabic value. Then we have Chinese value. Sir, then we have Unicode character, right? Blah blah blah. He will take like lot of time and then he will write the test cases one by one, which is there. Fair? Okay, now let me see show you something important. Ready? How many of you are ready? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. Ready? So this is the agent that we have created. Now I'm gonna tell you the simple thing. Okay. Now fetch. I'm gonna type a statement. That's it. Fetch the latest Jira IDs from the project. Okay, and create the 25 test cases. Okay, create the test case, right, based on that and upload them to the TC Excel sheet. This is the task which I have given to this AI agent. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. So I am giving a task to this AI agent. Ki bhai, what you need to do is you need to fetch the latest Jira IDs from this project. Based on the project, what you need to do is create a 25 plus test cases based on this and upload them into this Excel file. इसी Excel file में upload. You need to upload that. Is everyone clear with this point? Give me yes in the chat. You can use multimodal also. वो later we will discuss. Okay. Right now, simple life है. Life is simple. Now we are running this AI agent. So this agent is thinking. It is now fetching the Jira ID. It has fetched the Jira ID. Now Jira IDs are fetched. Now it is basically thought, okay, yes, what we need to do. Test case I have found. Okay, good. So it has created certain test cases. Now it is good. Now, how many of you can see that it is started writing test cases? Can you see that? How many of you can see that? Give me yes in the chat. Now, if you wait for some time, just wait for some time, everyone. This is still running, everyone. So this is still running. It will start adding test cases one by one, automatically. देखो, second test case भी add कर दिया. Can you see that, everyone? I am here. I'm just enjoying. Everyone. And now this guy will do my task for us. Is it clear or not? How many of you are clear? So this guy is keep on writing the test case. It will write the test cases, I think 25 plus test case in less than 15 minutes. Everyone. In less than 15 minutes, it will write the fully test cases which we wanted. Okay. By the way, it will take time. By the way, probably our things and everything will mess up. I think my keys and everything. It will take time. Thoda sa time. it will take. But how exactly this is working, let's create it. Shall we create this? How many of you want to learn this? Today we will be creating this agent so that all of you can showcase in your company, anywhere, kahin bhi, whatever where you want to do. Now interesting thing is it also has a context of your knowledge, which means yeah, edge case and everything also we'll discuss. Okay, we'll discuss that, right? So three test cases it has added. By the way, invalid SBN and positive SBN, whatever he is adding, let it do in this case. Okay. So, but the real case is which we want to discuss, everyone. Now, the thing is, sir, how do we create this? Right? How do we create this, and what is the funda that we have basically, right? Yes or no? What is the funda for this? So, what exactly is the flow for this? We need to understand. Shall we discuss this? Shall we discuss this? So, how to create a real agents which basically works for us? Sir, theory बहुत हो गई. Theory is more than enough. I want to see real agents which will work for us. This is the real thing which I want to discuss. Fair? Is everyone ready? First of all, what we are going to discuss is let's create this here. How many of you are with me? Give me yes, sir. I'm with you. Okay. So let's create a fresh workflow, everyone. So shall we do that, everyone? Shall we do this? Cool? Hai? Good? Hai? Okay, ready. First step is कि sir, we will be also giving a chat. What is the trigger for this, everyone? What is the trigger for this? We want to give a trigger based on chat. ठीक है, chat दे सकते हैं. So chat based on the chat, whatever the instruction I will give on the chat, he is going to give me the result. Fair? Let me drink water also. Any questions, guys? Sir, is n8n is a paid application or free? It's a community edition is free. Amul. Okay. Sir, but it's created for some feature product or any company also, right? But it can create it for some feature product, and yes, you can use it, right? Yes. Neeru, we are covering. We are covering that. Okay. We'll cover that, everyone. Okay. Okay. Chalo, good. Sir, are we going to learn this AI agent integration upcoming batches as well? Yes, Swapnil, we are learning that in this case. Okay, upcoming batches also. Sir, is there a trial period for the community edition? Right now, you will see that there is a trial option, but I have my own public, I have my own n8n which I have installed. Here, you don't see any trial. Everyone, yes or no? Here, you will not see any trial. This is I have hosted my n8n on my own server. Railway.app I am using, which is $5 per month. This is a n8n that I have using, and here you don't have to pay anything. Okay, $5 per month you need to pay. That's it, which is a server cost. Fair? Now, sir, every time chat is a beginning module? No, it can be anything. So, Digambar, I think this one in the last session we have discussed about it. Okay. How many of you are ready? Give me yes in the chat. So, the first trigger that we have installed is how to basically do it. Everyone fresh. First of all, click on this first step. We will search for chat trigger. Is everyone with me? So, we want to chat first thing first. Ready? Everyone clear with this point? First of all, we will be chatting. We will chat with this. Okay. First of all, chat करेंगे हम, right? Now the real question is कि sir, what we are chatting? From whom we are chatting? Everyone, किससे बात कर रहे हैं? We are going to chat with one of the AI agent. Yes or no? So there is something called as AI agent where we will be chatting. So this is the AI agent where we will be chatting. Is everyone clear? Step number two. So this is the agent that we will be creating. So there is a in n8n, we have inbuilt mechanism to create an agent. बना बनाया दे दिया तुम. Okay, everything is given. Now, which memory we need to give? So he is asking ki which memory you need to use. Either you can use Gemini, either you can use OpenAI, or we can use Grok. Yes or no? Last time we have set up the Grok, everyone. How many of you remember that? Yes, give me R in the chat. So in the Grok model, we will select the account. If you have not created the account, you can click on the credential and add your API key again, which is API keys are available here. With me? How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So step by step, I'm teaching everyone. Is everyone with me? Step by step, I'm teaching. So let's go back to the notes. Aja bhai notes. Computer hanged. What happened? Let me increase the fan also, guys. It is getting hot here. My computer is gone. Oh, so because of 28 test cases. Maybe because of that, I think. Okay. I think, is it stopped or not? Let me see. Oh, man. I hope I'm visible. Sir, if the AI agent is doing the QA work, then there are no careers for juniors. That is not true. That is not true, Soumya. Okay. Bangalore is okay. Okay, everyone. It's not hot. It's not cold. Okay. So let's move back to the flow. Everyone with me? How many fair with me? Give me yes in the chat. Till now with me. So which model we have to select, guys? Which model we have to select? I told you which one we are going to use. Open GPT 120 version, which is a free version of this that we are using. Right? Everyone is with me. Right? Clear? Now, the interesting thing is, first of all, we need to fetch the Jira. Yes or no? First thing, what is the step number one, everyone? Step number one is the step number. So the agent that we are creating. So let me tell you the problem statement, everyone. So problem statement is fetch the Jira IDs from a project. Okay. And based on the Jira IDs, okay, ID, right, create the test cases with and upload them, everyone, upload them to a Excel file. You also have to read the Google Doc where i have I have mentioned about my project details. Right? Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. There is one more document that we have created, everyone. Work mode, one more document was there, which is about me document. Everyone, have you seen that about me document? This document contains only about information about me, my company also. Okay, what is my company? What is the project name that I have? Which bug ID I'm using? You can add any information that you want here, so that he knows about the information. Okay, fair. So he will also get the information from Google Doc. Means what is the project that you have? What is the API? What you are testing? Which edge cases? You can also give here edge cases also, right? So here is the important edge cases that I want you to include. Everyone, here you can basically give audit key that include Chinese character, Arabic, Arabic, Arabic character, okay, null, empty, and more. Is everyone with me? Extra context I am giving here. Is everyone clear? Extra context is I have given him into the about me this case. Okay. So let's go one by one. Okay, sir, how do we create this? First of all, you will use a trigger mechanism. So which trigger we have used, everyone? Chat trigger, right? So we are going to use chat trigger. Is everyone with me? Give me one in the chat, sir. I'm with you. Chat trigger we are using. Okay. Second thing is we have to set the LLM. So which LLM we are using? We are using a Grok. In the Grok, we are using GPT OSS 120 billion open source. This is open source free version that we are using. Okay. This is cool. Right. Now the real question is which tool we are going to use. Yes or no, guys? Tool also we need to use. Yes or no? Tool भी तो चाहिए. Which tool we are going to use? Tools are, there are three tools we are using. Tools are Jira, guys, Jira, Google Excel sheet or Google Doc. With me? Google Excel sheet and Google Doc, right? With me? Yes or no? But sir, what about memory? Memory basically means which memory? How he will basically recognize or store. So we are going to use a very simple thing which is called a simple memory. So n8n basically provide you a simple memory which will just remember the previous, it will just remember the previous chats. Yes or no, everyone? It will just remember the previous chats. So memory is also there. Memory भी दे दी उसको. ठीक है? Fair? Is everyone with me? So tools we are using is this, LLM we are using is this, trigger we are using is this. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. How many of you understood this? Model is this, memory is this, these all are tools. ये सब tools हैं. And this is the real agent which is triggered based on your chat. And here it will give you the result. Here it will give you the result, everyone. So here is the result in this case. Result actually it is pushing back to the tool. So it can do that. So it can take from one tool and give to another tool also. For example, I can take this glass and give it to another glass, which is one tool and another tool. Yes or no? I can take glass from here to here, here to here. One tool to another tool also, data can be passed by AI agent. हो सकता है. Okay. चलो, let's go. Shall we? Okay. Now, one, so let's go with the flow. Okay. Now, second thing which we are covering is, sir, which memory? Simple memory we will add. ठीक है. Simple memory will remember your 5 last conversation. Is everyone with me? It will remember your last 5 conversation. That's it. So memory also we have given. Give me 2 in the chat. Sir, step number 2 is clear. Sir, I'm clear with it too. Okay. Now, first tool that we are using is to fetch the data from the Jira. Yes or no, guys? We have to fetch the detail from Jira. So, guys, there is a tool. So, if you click plus and search for Jira, okay, everyone, just click on plus and there is a just search for Jira. There is a Jira tool is available. Can you see that, everyone? How many of you can see that? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, can we give memory to 10 also? You can give 100 also, whatever you want. Okay. Memory is nothing but how many conversation you want to remember by this n8n agent. How many things that you want to remember. Now, can he remember 5 conversation? Yes. Can he remember 10 conversation? Yes. But can he remember 10,000 conversation? Can he remember 10,000 test cases or 10,000 conversation? The answer is no. You have to write those conversations somewhere else. Right? Everyone agree? So memory is limited. हमेशा limited होती है ना. You also have a limited memory. After, if your memory is gone, you basically write them into your sheets or probably notes. Yes or no? You write them into notes. So similarly, simple memory is just a lightweight memory that n8n give you. For few of, you can say, very small memory it will give you. Fair? Is everyone with me? Sir, in my local Jira is not there, then how can we fetch the ID? I will tell you how to fetch the ID. Okay? Simple, everyone. First of all, what you will do is you will just go to Jira, everyone. Everyone is with me? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. Jira account creation. Okay. I have already created an account. बहुत simple सा है guys. Just create a free account here. You don't have to do anything. Just give any name, whatever the name that you want to give. You can create a free account. Shall I create in front of you? How many of you want to do it, or let's use my existing one? Everyone, tell me. Shall we create? चलो फटाफट कर देते हैं. Okay, let me do it. Okay. So just use this. You can just use your email ID also. By the way, I think it will ask you for, let me see if I'm just setting up a Jira right now. Fresh Jira, everyone. So full name is Pramod. ठीक है. We will use the fresh Jira. What is the name for that? Okay, name. What is the name we should give? Teach you AI. Teach you AI is fine. Teach you AI is fine. Okay. That is my domain. I have a domain also. Teach you AI. Guys, is it a good domain or not? Tell me. Teach you dot AI. Is it a good domain? Huh? 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 I have got it, by the way. Yes. So I have basically created this. Yeah, I have it. Okay. By the way. Anyways, so what you want to use Jira for software development? It will ask you a lot of onboarding details. So let it ask in this case. Sir, instead of Jira, can I use any fabricator or anything? If they have some APIs, REST APIs and everything, you can use that. Alka. Fair? With me? Okay. So if they have that, Azure DevOps also you can use, everyone. So I think there is an option of Azure DevOps also. Let me see Azure. We don't have Azure. Let me see. Azure is there or not? Let me. Chat model is there. Embedded model is there. Azure Cosmo DB is there. Storage is there. You can store something. Create a container and everything also. I don't think there is Azure DevOps or everything is there. Anyways, we'll use that. Okay. Fair. Is everyone with me? So create a workspace. Now, which one we are going to use, sir? This is just a board and everything, everyone. So we are going to use, what should we use, guys? By default, which IT service and management? Let me see which one we can. Journal service management, IT. You can create a blank project also. There's no blank project also. Team managed, by the way. And what is the project name? Let's go with the SOAP. This is SOAP API which we are using, everyone. Type, let's suppose this is software development. Okay. And create a project. This is, by the way, done by your company people to create a project in Jira, everyone. Okay. Everyone with me? So this is just a Jira setup. Nothing fancy. Jira setup kar raha hu right now. Okay. Where we will have certain document. Okay. So I will use this same document, everyone. Is that everyone with me? I'm going to use this same documentation, right, to create a first our epic. Okay. So we can create in the soap. So let's go with the open with that. Give me 1 second, just refresh. Click on accept. Go to spaces. We have one more spaces. Soap space is where we are working on. This is my space. Create a work item. Okay, everyone. So कुछ भी create करो, whatever. It's actually we have created an IT project. That's why other things are not available. Let me try. to create another space. Everyone, we want to use Scrum. Let me see, where is the Scrum? Mm-mm-mm. It is available in IT. Once again, software development, right? Yes, here is Scrum. Okay, everyone, Scrum is available. Can you see that? So we'll use Scrum, everyone, because we are a Scrum master, right? I'm a Scrum master, by the way. So just used another one for software development. Name of the project, guys. The name of the project now right now is Soap 2. Everyone, Soap 2 I am using right now. We will have all the features because in the soap we have bugs and everything also we are using, right? That's why. Fair? With me? I'm just checking everyone if we have good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go. Any, I hope nobody has any problem, right? Yes? Fair? Good, 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 good. Till now with me. So I'm just setting up the Jira right now, right? Meanwhile, what we need to do is we need to set up the, so this is the soap 2 that we are working on, everyone. So if you go with spaces, where is the more space? Soap 2 is there, everyone. Can you see that? So here we will create a get started, blah, blah, blah. We will create a new, what we are going to create, everyone? This is soap 2. We will create a epic, a big epic, which contains, this is a requirement, by the way, that this is the old requirement that we have. Okay, and I'm going to give the title also, which is this, the title for that. Okay, click on create, everyone. With me? How many are with me? This is just a setup, everyone. कुछ नहीं किया मैंने, setup कर दिया. That's it. Now I'm going to fetch the requirement. This is the requirement of the project, everyone, which is given to you by Jira. So your Jira admin will do the same thing which I have done. How many of you understood till now? Give me thumbs up in the chat, everyone. How many of you understood now? This is your Jira admin. Set up your Jira and create a requirement like this. This is how he does it. Okay. Now I need to add this Jira to my agent. How my agent can access this Jira? He can access by using something called as, first of all, what you need to do, everyone? What you need to do, everyone? Tell me. What we need to do? We need to fetch the API token. Last time also we have done it. How many of you remember that? So Jira API token, everyone. Jira API token. If you go to this website, we have to get the token first, which means if you want to access the Jira, the only way to access the Jira is by, first of all, verification is also there, by using this API token. Like for example, if you want to enter into a metro, then you need a token, everyone. Yes or no? If you want to enter into a token, a metro, then you need to get a token. Similarly, if you want to access the Jira, for example, if n8n wants to access, because n8n is, we are learning, right? And this will expire, let's suppose tomorrow. Okay, let's create it. So this is the Jira or the token that we will be using. Now, how do I connect this Jira, everyone? So if you click on this, so last, what we have done, in the tool section, we have selected Jira. Click on this. Here you will see, you will add a credential. So if you click on that, it will ask you key, what is the token name that you have? So token I have added. What is the email ID that you have used? Now it will asking me email also. So which email we have used, everyone? Anyone remember that? So I think modulus one, simple modulus one we have used. So we will give the name. Now it will ask me key, what is the name of this? So this is the name. This domain name also he wants. So I will also give him domain name. With me? How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. So domain name also I will give you. Give the API token, everything. Click on save. So when you see a green button, which means connection successfully, it means Jira is successfully attached. Okay, so successfully attached. Okay, now I can easily create a Jira. If I last time we have created a Jira, how many of you remember that? Last class may we have created a Jira, but this time we are going to get the Jira. Yes or no? This time we need to get the Jira. Yes or no? We need to get all the Jiras, whichever the Jira which is there. So I can add a query to fetch the Jira, all the Jiras, everyone. So how can I, which query I should use, Pramod sir? Can you tell me? So I can use a query. This is a query I can use in the project of two. Give me all the data. So this is the SQL that we have, everyone. So let me see if it is giving me or not. Project SOAP2 JQL, everyone. So in the project SOAP2, SOAP2 is the name. Yes. Give me all the tickets. So it is going to give me all the tickets. Yes or no? So this is the query that I'm using. It will give me all the tickets. By the way, if we have 2 tickets, 3 tickets, 4 tickets, 5 tickets, 7 tickets, all the tickets will come. Okay. Now I'm going to give this query. This is what exactly you need. You need to fetch the fetch the, so this tool, this is a tool. So you can double click here, everyone. and you can rename this, everyone. So this is, if you double click here, you can give the name, which is, this is get Jira IDs. Is everyone with me? Just I have changed the name, which is give me the IDs. Query is mandatory, yes, if you want, because see, if you don't have a query, then it will give you all the Jira IDs. Do you want to create a test plan or test cases from all the Jira IDs of all the projects, or you want to basically get from one project? Gagan, from the one project, I want to get all the Jira IDs and get a specifically, right? Yes, that's why I have given a Jira ID. So if you want, sir, I want to prepare a test plan from only one ticket. I want to create a test plan or test case from only one ticket. Then you can write a perfect JQL for this. Okay, that's why it is important. So domain is mandatory, absolutely mandatory. Now, can I ask fetch the all the Jira? Okay, so can I ask this? Fetch all the Jira. So AI agent will basically ask from the Jira tool. Can you see that, everyone? And it has beautifully given me the detail of Jira. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So our agent actually query the data and able to see the data also. Yes or no? He is able to access it, right? So it means this tool is absolutely working. Now my tool, so if I make it public, everyone, so if I click on this chat public, you guys will be able to use it also. So if I basically make it active, let me show you what I mean to say that. Everyone, do how many of you want to try this? How many of you want to try this? So if I basically give you this URL, everyone, if I give you this URL, let me change the name. Let me change this to Nathan. Nathan, hi, my name is uh, this is proactive QA AI agent. Okay. Ask. This is exactly the name. Okay, everyone. With me. So pro everyone in this case. If you want to try out, everyone, if you want to try out, please try out here. Okay. Sir, we have to give the matching JQL to get the respective Jira IDs, right? Yes. Sasi Kumar, you are absolutely right. So if you can ask, give me the Jira, everyone, IDs and details. Okay. Give me the Jira ID and details. So it will give you the Jira ID and details, everyone. With me? So it beautifully, not beautifully, but it has given me the data. Yes or no? How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. Now, interesting thing is, this is where the things will start interestingly. How many of you are ready? Give me yes in the chat. Now, two things which I want to do. I want this agent to fetch the details for the Jira ID, and based on this ID, it has to generate the test case. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. It based on the Jira ID, it will have to generate a test case. But second thing is, I want to also give some extra detail also about the test case, which means I am going to first add a Excel file, which is Google Sheet. Google Sheet is Google Sheet. Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no? Google Sheet is Google Sheet. Everyone agree with me? So Google Sheet credentials we need to add. So how to add it? Bachcho wala. Just click on sign in with Google, everyone. Yes or no? Sign in with Google. Click on the ID which you want to use. Click on continue. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. Right? And that's it. Done ho gaya bas. Everyone. Connection successful. Everything is done. Now sheets will be available. I have to now create a Google Sheet. So I will go to my drive. How many of you are with me till now? Give me yes in the chat. So I'm with you. I will go to my drive. First of all, make sure that I'm in a right drive, which is Pramod Mothulus. Okay. I will go to drive. Here I'm going to create a new Excel sheet. Okay. This is the Excel sheet, which is nothing but the name will be test case of soap. Everyone. Okay. This is the name. With me. And what I will do is I will just map the everyone. Just map the columns with me. Columns ले लूंगा मैं. By the way, it has given the all the test cases, everyone. कुछ कर दिए हैं इसने, which I think we have taken. So I am just going to copy my columns with me. And this is sheet 1. So the sheet name is sheet 1. That is what exactly we are using. Now that is done. So our agent, so now what we are going to do, we need to append this sheet. Yes or no, everyone? We want to append the row. We want to append the row. Which document we are discussing about? So you will see that there is a list which is test case soap. This was the name. Give me thumbs up in the chat. This was the name of Excel sheet we have created. यही create करी है. Sir, what is the sheet name? Sheet name is sheet name. Map the column manually. So it will say, okay, how do I map the columns? Just click on AI. Let the AI decide how. AI will fill automatically. I don't want to fill it. Everyone, AI will fill automatically. Click on this button automatically. AI will fill automatically. I don't have to do anything at all. With me? I will not doing anything. AI will do it automatically. वो खुद ही करेगा. I don't have to do anything. Now the things are ready almost, right? Yes or no? But there is one major problem. The problem name is, in this sheet, there is a column which is who has automated this. Everyone, can you see that? There is a there is a name which is called as executed by QA. What is the name of the QA? How do we get this detail? How do we give this detail? You can give this detail two ways. Either either you give a tool which is a Google, either you just create a Google tool, which is Google Doc. In this doc, you just create a new credentials again. By the way, same thing you need to do, everyone. Either you create a Google Doc and everything in this case, you give the details like this, which either you can give like this, or you can basically give a details as it is here. How many of you are with me? In the system information also, I can mention that here is the here is the here is my details, everyone. So details are name, expect QA name is Pramod. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So if you click on expression, I can mention that what is the QA name. My name is Pramod Datta. QA name is always Pramod Datta. This is what I have mentioned. That's it. नाम बता दिया मैंने इसको बस. That's it, everyone. ठीक है. नाम बता दिया. That's it, and everything is gone. Now I will rename this. If you double click this, this is the name which is test case sheet. This is the test case sheet that I have given name. Now I have to give certain instruction to this AI agent. Yes or no? So if you click on this icon, here I will give certain instructions. Instructions are, you will get the query, via the chat trigger. This is exactly will happen. I am giving this instruction to AI agent, everyone. Brain को दे रहा हूं मैं. You will get a query via the chat trigger. Your task is to first find the all the Jira IDs from the tool. What was the name of the tool, everyone? Tool का name क्या था? Get Jira IDs. This is the name of the tool. जो ही रखा था हमने, right? You have to get the Jira IDs from the tool, and and based on the user query, you you have to create the test cases and upload them to the tool, which is, what is the tool name? Test cases. This is the name, guys. यही नेम है और कुछ और नेम था, everyone? Can anyone tell me what is the name? Test case sheet. ये नाम है बेचारे इसका. ठीक है. So I will just double click again, click on this again, the test case sheet which I have given. Is everyone with me? So this is the query which I have given. I'm going to give you this query so that all of you don't have to type it again. Okay? You don't have to type it again. This is the query that we have basically given. Fair? Now, morally, our agent is already done, almost done. Let's test it out. Shall we test it out? Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no? Shall we test it out? Fetch the Jira ID and generate the 10 test cases. सिर्फ 10 की बात करते हैं, 10 test cases, and upload them to the Excel file. Everyone, is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat, sir. I'm with you. Test cases, upload की spelling ठीक है फिर भी. Okay, now it's done. Click on yes. Click on yes. That's it. Okay. Now let's see what is happening. So if you see, everyone, magic thing will happen. First of all, it is asking from the Gork. Okay, you are this. It has basically fetched the Jira ID. Let's see if Jira ID is already fetched. We'll see the Jira ID. So yes, we have already fetched. It is basically checking the test case sheet. Let's see if the test case. Can you see that, everyone? How many of you can see that it is started writing test cases? Yes. Automatically test data will also change. If you give the instruction based on that, it will change also. But can you see that this agent is now working? Not this one, sorry, this one is the agent which is keep on adding the test cases. It has already fetched the data of Jira. He knows already about the Jira. Give me love in the chat, everyone with me. So this is your real-time agent which is working right now, which will be keep writing your test cases automatically. लिखता जाएगा ये, guys. Automatically लिखता जाएगा, and everyone. Everyone? Fair? Is everyone clear? Give me yes in the chat. Now let's do one thing. We will have a audio conversation. Okay? Shall we have audio conversation? For doubts, everyone, let me do one thing. I am just enabling the raise hand feature. ठीक है? Now you guys can ask question everyone. ठीक है? अब एक एक करके फटाफट ऑन करते जाओ. Now you guys can ask question. So if you want to stop it, I have just stopped it everyone. Else it will keep doing it. बहुत slow कर देगा ये. So I just stopped it because it will take my money also ना. वो Grok की भी API keys and everything will be using side by side. Fair? With me till now? Okay, chalo. Let's take a couple of questions. Gagan, yes. What is your question? Tell me. Gagan, once again. Right? It is full.
Hello.
Yes, Gagan, you're audible. Tell me. Yes.
Many test cases it will be created and all, and we are facing that whatever I'm observing in the texture sheet, all are same only same test cases, but it is not different. Like like the empty null values and all.
Right, right, right. I'll tell you. You need to change. So this looks like a same test case which is adding, right? You mean to say that, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. So I just wanted to check each and everyone who is paying more attention, everyone. So here, interesting thing is, whenever you see the Excel sheet, right? What we have done, we are doing an append row. Create a new row in the sheet, right? Yes, you can see that there is an update an existing row also. So ideally, you should basically in the AI agent give a proper instruction that all the unique test cases should be added one by one into the Excel sheet. Okay. So either you change it. So if I change this instruction or prompt, right, you will see those results. Fair? Right now, this is again AI agent is all about how, first of all, testing also is important, na? Gagan, yes or no? So right now you have
Yes.
created a test, created an AI agent, but now you will test that is it giving me the exact results or not. You will basically debug this, test it out, and you will change the prompts and everything. I have just given you overall idea. By the way, if you change that one one by one, that the all the test cases should be unique, so that he will do. So we'll get a query about the red trigger and everything. Your first task is to find all the Jira IDs and everything. Based on the ID, you have to create a test cases, unique test cases. Okay, so we will mention unique test cases and upload them into a test case sheet one by one. Okay, make sure that test cases are unique. Okay, and no duplicate are added in the sheet. Okay, with me, right?
How
So
many test cases it will be created? We
depends
are
upon
not
the
mentioning
query.
it.
Query. तो यहाँ पे दिए हमने यहाँ here we have given the query. Fair? So generally when you change it, test it out ना. अब तो test करना है तुम्हें. I have just told you how to create it. You have to just test it out and figure it out. कि what we have to change. Fair?
Mm-hmm. And
Let's.
one more last question, we have to add a Postman APIs and how we can check with AI agent and all.
Hmm. So in that
At
case,
real time.
right. So same thing can be run by using Postman also. By the way, yes. That is a different a what we call trigger, which is called as webhook. If you want to run a postman collections or you want to check it by via the postman and everything, this is the webhook you can use. Webhook post requests and everything you can use here, which will basically similar. What is your task that you want to achieve? Tell me, Govind.
I want to real-time API fetching that AI agent, whether that API is working fine or not. Or I need to write some test cases for that particular API. Whether
Okay.
I need to check in that Postman so that API is working fine or not, and that API I need to write a test cases also.
Okay. So consider the scenario that you have certain API. Let's suppose RESTful Booker API. Okay.
Take any other like a get API or post API.
I'll just taking the same thing. Okay. So sorry for this. Let's suppose this is the API that we have, basic API. This is the API that we have. Suppose ping request. Okay. So if you make a get request, it will give you created, which means simple request. Fair. How do I check it? So you are asking, right? Yes. How do I check it?
Yes.
Okay. So let's create a simple workflow. Okay. In this workflow, what you want to make? You want to make a HTTP request, right? HTTP request, right? You want to make a get request. Is this a get request, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So you can check it. Now this is a execute plugin. Either you use it directly, you execute a script, or it basically give you the result, which is create. Or, but this is not an agent. Is this an agent? This is not an agent. ये तो सिर्फ request है, right? What you should do is you can add a chat, right, for to understand. Okay. Here you can also add a AI agent side by side, which will basically think and give you the results. Clear? Chat model, I'm gonna add grok again, okay, because it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and open 120 version also, right? Here I will use this as a STPP request as a tool with me. So this is my request, right? Is everyone till now with me? Yeah. Now here I will give the instruction in agent. Where I give the instruction? In the add option system message here. So here I will, if you click on expression, click on this icon, here you can give the instructions, okay? So I am going to give the instruction, which is, right, this is the instruction, which is, right, you are a AI agent which will make the HTTP request, which is a tool attached to you. Your task is to basically give me the result. If that API is working, it is giving me 200, then you need to give me the output in the chat, or you need to give me a response. Else you will just basically say that, okay, I did not get the proper response. Now, please remember, this is just a AI agent will give you the result, but how you want the result? This is the real question, right? How you want the result, right, Gagan? You want
Yes.
in what you want. For example, after getting the result, is AI agent give you only text? You want something to in your Slack? You can make it. You want to make this in Slack? You can basically connect the Slack. Sir, I want, if there is a failure, I want to make a Jira bug. Exactly right? Yes or no? You want to make.
Yes.
So here you can say create an issue. So what is an issue? In the issue, it will be, let's suppose, SOAP 2. It will be a bug. Let, for example, summary and everything, we will basically decided by the AI. So we'll basically tell, let's suppose, so right now, first time it will run. What I will do is I will add as a tool here. Okay. So what exactly it is going to do? Same thing. It will create a bug. We will basically make sure that this is a issue set automatically. We'll say that which to this one issue type. We'll say this is a bug. Okay. Let AI decide. So if you click on this button, AI will automatically add the summary. Fair. Now, interesting thing is, so here, if there is a failure, okay. So if I run this, for example, let's suppose I run the flow. Okay, run the flow. It will now run the flow, which is, for example, not run the flow, basically, make the HTTP request and check if if created created is coming in the response. Okay, make a bug in Jira. Okay, fair. This is what we want. Exactly, suppose we are doing, right? So it is basically, I think we need to give a proper names of the tools so that it can use. Okay, so this is a create Jira. Okay, fair. And this is a request, which is HTTP request that we want to make. So now I'm going to give the proper response here. So you are an agent available, which will make a HTTP request to the tool. So tool name, what was the tool name? Tool name was what was the tool name, guys? I forget it. Create Jira was not the tool name. First of all, HTTP request. I hope so. This was the name, right? Yes. And which is the tool attached to you. Your task is basically to give me the result and the okay, ये सब हटा के you just say that create a bug based on the chat instructions. Okay. Assumption using the tool. What is the tool? I think tool name is create Jira, that we know, right? ठीक है, गगन, fair. Now based on that, now it will run. So for example, can you test the API with HTTP request, right? Request, and if the response is created in the text, okay, in the text response, create a Jira. Okay. So now it will basically make HTTP request and everything, right? So right now it is still not able to figure it out which endpoint and everything, right? But if you give a proper instructions, so I need to give a proper instruction so that it can basically figure it out. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Allow your will make a request to the tool HTTP. Okay. कोई mistake तो नहीं है ना? I just have to take everything really. You got the idea what I'm trying to say? Yes, it will be
Yes.
right. So these tools, basically I'm telling this AI agent to use this as a tool. Okay, so basically you can mention tool to make HTTP request is, I'm just mentioning that this is the tool name. Okay, and tool to create the Jira is this one, which is create Jira. Okay. But again, after making the request, right? If there was a response which is there, right? After the response, also you need to give. So, for example, AI agent alone cannot basically check the response. So, after making the response, so what you ideally you can do is you can put this into in between also this request. Did you get the point? What I'm trying to say? So basically, what I'm trying to say is, first of all, we will say that, okay, make the request, make any HTTP request. This is the request. And based on the response, we will basically make the decision. Did you get the point? थोड़ा सा change कर दिया मैंने इसको, ठीक है? Fair? Based on this, we will basically now create a Jira in this case. Okay. So if the response is this, okay, so this is a tool name. Tool name is create Jira. Right. So let me see again, okay, if it is working or not. So I mean, see, this is how you can change it. I mean, it will take time. Sometimes you have to play around and multiple things you need to do. Abhi say here it is telling me that prompt is not found, right? Yes. Okay. So you are a helpful AI agent based on the response of the STBP, right? Response. You create a Jira bug using the tool. ठीक है this. So here these are the things and everything you can mention. Make sense? ठीक है, इसको और भी रिफाइन हो जाएगा. I mean it will take time. We need to check and everything, each and everything. अभी कुछ कुछ समझ नहीं पा रहा है, उसको फिर से समझाना पड़ेगा, right? Which what do you mean by this? So here I will say कि ठीक है, this is the response that you are getting. So here is the response that you are getting. So again, you got the point what I'm trying to say? No?
Yeah.
आई एम जस्ट प्लेइंग अराउंड कि ये अभी मैं इसको समझा रहा हूँ कि दिस इज अ रिस्पॉन्स दैट यू आर गेटिंग. अब ये धीरे धीरे समझना शुरू कर रहा है. ओके यस, सो दिस इज द रिस्पॉन्स. अब इसने देखो बना दिया जीरा. ठीक है, गॉट इट. सो इफ यू नाउ रिफ्रेश इट, अब यहाँ पे जीरा भी आ जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. आ गया ना जीरा? ठीक है.
This is a bug. It should be created, right?
ठीक है. सो अगेन प्ले अराउंड, द मोर यू प्ले अराउंड यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि सो दिस इज मेकिंग HTTP रिक्वेस्ट ऑटोमेटिकली विल बी दिस एजेंट विल ऑटोमेटिकली क्रिएट अ जीरा टिकट बेस्ड ऑन द रिस्पॉन्स. वट इफ यू गिव द रिस्पॉन्स की if there is a response which is create, then only it will make it. Fair? ठीक
How
है.
many test cases we need to create for that particular get API? So that
It
also we need to
depends
ask for
upon.
it.
देखो ideally you should use it a Excel sheet or something, right? From Excel sheet, read the test data, execute the HTTP request. Based on the failed, you will give the agent की create a Jira. Make sense? नहीं. So you will create a flow like this where you will have a Excel sheet. In the Excel sheet, you have test case written. Suppose 10 test case. Suppose three failed. For failed, only create Jira. So you can give instruction based on that. Gagan. ठीक है?
Okay.
Chalo. Good.
Good.
Sasi, yes. You want to ask, right? Sasi, go on, please.
That link is not working actually. So whatever you're sharing, that notes link.
ये वाला.
Yes, yes.
One second.
That
Yes,
request.
Pramod sir.
Give me
It's
one.
not working for
Oh,
us.
is it? Mm,
It's viewing, but it's asking to sign in.
okay.
Not loading or not.
पैसा मांग रहा
Any
है
URL.
तो 1 second. पैसा मांग रहा है. ओके ठीक है, देते हैं उसको. रुक जाओ. Guys, it's asking for money. Let me create a new for you guys. Okay. कितना पैसा दें इसको? Guys, everyone is asking money, huh? Now you guys will be able to watch it. Okay, everyone. Tiny URL. Share. I hope so. And now I can share public view, right? Yes. Here I have given money, na. Then now it's happy. Okay. So n8n notes. Okay. Fair with me. N8n hyphen note is available. Yes or no? I hope so. Guys, so this is the notes, everyone. Now you guys can reach your notes. With me? ठीक है Sasi? Yes, go on Sasi, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, if we use this n8n in our organization, like since the Jira contains the confidential information of our client
हाँ.
requirements, so
हम्म.
in that case, will the company allow if
They
we
will
ask
allow, they
them
will
to?
allow, they will give you a specific API token which can only access the specific project. Okay. So I
Okay.
also have a project. For example, here if you see create token, right? We have a
Mm-hmm.
very token. For example, suppose this is a token which will only have access to your Jira, which means your own project. Is Jira maybe which project you want to get? Got it?
Okay.
For example, read only token. So they can give you the only read only token or delete is not allowed token. These kind of token they will give you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
got it?
Yeah, but anyway, the requirement or whatever the client information will go out, right? In case of any breach.
Not go out.
So,
It will not
uh-huh.
go out. It is just that based on that API, you are accessing the information. You are also accessing your information by using credentials, right?
Yes, yes,
So
correct.
similarly, by using API, your API token, you are also accessing. Interesting thing, they will ask you is, I'll tell you what where they will ask. They will ask you which LLM you guys are using.
Ah, correct. That's what my
Because
like
LLM,
n8n and see Jira is fine. We are giving our credential and
right,
we are reading the requirement whatever.
right, right,
But
right,
it's within our organization. But these
right.
models or AI agent n8n,
Ah.
it's outside of the
So
organization.
that's why I'm telling you now, what you need is you will
Ah,
install Olama. Okay.
okay.
You will install Olama. I have already installed. When you install the Olama, open the wallet. It will look like this. Okay. 1 second. I'll just enter my password. Okay. Olama can run your open source model. Okay. Locally.
Mhm.
These are private models. So which means if you open this is a Olama. Right now, I can install the model. For example, suppose 20 billion GPT-1. Okay. Small
Mhm.
model. I can run it. So hi. This is a private model which I am running. Understood? It is within
Yes.
my computer. The
Yeah.
information will never leave anywhere at all. So in our company also they have developed their own GPTs like Take Your Own GPT, Browser Tech GPT. Did you get the
Mhm.
point what I'm trying to say? Where they
Yes.
will have their own version of that where data will no go anywhere in this case. Okay.
Okay, sir. In that case, n8n will able to connect this local model.
Hi, it will. So right now we are
Do we
using
have any other option like in the n8n?
simple है ना. If you have to install locally n8n, simple. Last class में बताया था ना local वाला.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, but you said it will require some more space and resource.
Of course. So you have to buy
Uh-huh.
one machine, right? So for example, this
Okay.
is a local n8n which we are running. Here a local.
Mm-hmm.
This can access your Olama. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know what is the password और ये पता नहीं क्या है इसका मैं ट्राई करता हूँ क्या सेट किया है मैंने यूजर ने पासवर्ड पता नहीं आई विल सी आई थिंक फर्स्ट टाइम व्हेन आई हैव डन नो I have no idea what is the username
Mm.
password I have done.
Sure, sure.
But again, it will be similar to this. Okay. After that,
Mm-hmm.
instead of this grok, you will add what? क्या ऐड करोगे तुम? Olama. यहाँ पे आ जाएगा Olama option. Okay. And
Okay.
in the Olama, you just enter your local connection. That's it. Fair? Key.
Mm-hmm.
जो कि यहाँ पे मिल जाएगी तुम्हें ओलामा में की यहीं पे मिल जाती होगी की how to connected your Olama and everything. So Olama local can be connected, right? कहीं पे तो मिल
Mm-hmm.
जाएगा ही. Just enter the port and everything, you will have access. Fair?
Yes, yes.
Similar with this. ठीक है? So that's how we use it. I'm just telling you कि we also don't use chat
Mm-hmm.
blah 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 blah. Hack हो जाएंगे वो तो. I mean our information will also get leaked, right? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So that's why we use local models, Olama, Mistral. We use, I'll tell you, Mistral is the one that we use. Mistral, lightweight open source. Okay. DeepSeek we don't use क्योंकि वो Chinese है. I think Quen is
Mm-hmm.
Alibaba. You still can use it basic model के लिए, but I think Code Llama is something that we are using. Code Llama is Meta. Okay. छोटा सा coding के लिए अच्छा है. It's a very good for coding. Okay. This one we guys are using. Fair? Does it make sense?
Yes,
Sir, I
yes,
have
sir.
requested on
Thank you.
n8n now getting error invalid email while signing in. Neeru Patik, I think there's an issue with authentication. Authentication issues, that you need to check it by yourself. Okay. Sashi, any other question? Done?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Yes, Madhavi, go on. Sir, will the free account, how big AI agent can we can create? बहुत बड़ा. I mean, it depends upon you. You can create lot of big and big and big and version also. Madhavi, yes, please go on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I am absolutely. Go
Yeah.
on.
No, actually, my question is, it not just generates the test cases, it even create generates the code as well. Say, for example, we have a requirement to generate the test cases, and it should generate the code in Python. So, is that specification can also be performed by these agents?
बिल्कुल क्यों नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, लो यहाँ लो कोड. सो कोड आई हैव मेंशन हियर. सो अब देखो मैजिक, इट्स मैजिक. थोड़ा डर लगेगा. आई मीन यू विल फील लिटिल. इट कैन डू दैट. इट कैन रन ऑल्सो, माधवी. The interesting thing is, I'll tell you one more thing. Not only it can write the code, it
Okay.
can run the code also.
Mhm.
So really, yes, 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 yes. So this is a code. Okay. So now here I will mention again. ठीक है? Again we will mention one by one. Okay. With me?
Yeah.
We'll start again, restart again. Okay, so delete. Okay, we will say get the Jira from get the Jira and create the 10 unique test case, okay, with the Python code to perform the API. SOAP API. It's a SOAP API, right? SOAP API request. Okay. SOAP API request and upload them to the Excel. Okay. I think you got the idea, Madhvi, what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yes.
अब
Yes.
ये करना शुरू कर देगा डन, ठीक है। अब ये
हाँ.
ढूंढना शुरू करेगा टेस्ट केस और
So, like,
या टेल मी
it has the
ये लोग
capability
लिख
of
दिया इसने कोड, ठीक
yeah.
है।
So it
कोड
has a capability of adding this to an IDE and execute from there as well. Say, for example,
you
if I'm
don't need to, because there are other tools also. So we
Mhm.
have interestingly browser use or browser act na, these kind of tools are there. So there's something called as stage hand dev or something. These are the tools are there, which is a
Mhm.
browser automation for your with AI agents. So you can connect these n8n also with them. They will basically make the request or make the even UI test case and everything they can run. So what exactly will happen is afterward there will be another flow that is called as another agent.
Mhm.
Another agent will read from the code from this, okay,
Okay.
and it will execute on the browser hand stage hand and give you the result
Right.
to your email. अब बोलोगे सर जॉब गई हाँ So don't worry, but again, it will take time, guys. It will take time, at least 6 to 7 months or 8 months, 1 year or something to get into the fully. But we have Stagehand is only used for browser automation. So yeah, it can do browser automation similar to, you can say that Playwright automatic Playwright. Okay, we have Stagehand and everything which automatic. Also, I think Playwright API भी है ना इसमें. I think Playwright APIs are also available. So Madhvi, you can do that also. Okay.
Mhm.
Alakya, yes, Alakya, tell me please. Sir, in the last time you told us more AI tools very productive. Thank you, Prashan. Yeah, Alakya, you want to ask something? Let me unmute. Sir, every time we can use chest method only? No. There are number of chat triggers, no, Gagan? There are hundreds of chat trigger. First of all, we have trigger like chat trigger. Okay. I'll tell you, right? There are I think I have also told in the last video, no, Gagan, we have discussed where you can have multiple triggers. For example, you can have a chat trigger, right, which is started with chat. You can have this trigger also, which is called as webhook. Webhook trigger also is there. You have schedule trigger also. Based on time, it will basically come. You have there are hundreds of trigger. If you trigger, right, इतने सारे ट्रिगर हैं. Kafka trigger, similar trigger, manual trigger, email trigger, blah 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 blah, दुनिया भर के triggers. Which means how you want to start your flow. Okay, so if you see triggers in n8n, if you go to images, right, go to images, इतने सारे दिखाएंगे तुम्हें. देखो ये इतने सारे हैं everyone. See, we have cron trigger, webhook trigger, form trigger, manual trigger, chat trigger, subflow trigger, chat trigger. इतने सारे हैं. There are so many triggers. Okay, so whichever you want to use it, you can use it. Even there is a trigger whenever a file upload on Google Drive, there is a trigger. Got it? File is uploaded, that is also a trigger. Sir, time हो गया, trigger. Sir, schedule trigger, yes. Cron job run, trigger. Everything is trigger in this case. Sir, you said you can also do content creation also, right, by using this. Yes, absolutely, yes. We have ये रहा ना हमारे पास. So here we have lot of, we have content creation n8n agents also. Yes, we do have. ये रहे. This is the agent which can which basically generate LinkedIn post, everyone. Last time I think I have shown you also, right? If you go to my LinkedIn, anyone has seen my LinkedIn? Complex है थोड़ा सा, right? Yes. चले चल भाग यहाँ से, नहीं चाहिए. Okay. So if you see the content that we are generated, everyone, this content that you see is generated by this agent. ये रहा बेचारा, ठीक है, थोड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स है. Anyways, everyone with me? चलो. Enjoy, everyone. We will have this Friday. So next Friday also we will have one more session, everyone. How many of you want? Give me yes in the chat. So abhi upcoming Friday, tomorrow, we will have one more session where we will be covering something interesting, which is very close to my heart, everyone. which is called as building a AI agent with RAG. RAG basically means retrieval, argument, and generation. Okay. There we will be generating a n8n agent which will read your Jira, which will store the context into a vector DB database में भी store करेगा. Okay. And then it will generate your test cases based on that, which means that it can basically can understand your company data, how your what is your company, what exactly they do, which modules, how many modules your company have, which product they have, in product what is the knowledge, if they have any PDF, images, text, Confluence doc, text file, JSON file, API, whatever they have, it can understand, and after understanding this thing it can generate a test case. How's that everyone? Give me yes in the chat. मजा आएगा, right? So this is what exactly we will be learning 28 को, अभी 2 दिन बाद, ठीक है? So enjoy it. Sir, our job is in trouble. कोई trouble over नहीं है. You guys just learn it, okay? So I have already created this. By the way, I'll just show you everyone if you want to see. Shall I show you everyone? दिखाऊं demo दिखाऊं? I have already created the demo. Let me see if I can show you the demo. ये रहा demo, okay? ये रहा test plan with the RAG, okay? This is a bot. This is a bot where this side basically you upload your resources, your company documents, your PDFs, requirements, PDFs, JSON, text file, whatever is the data that you basically add. Based on the data, it will generate a test case. Got it? Now, couple of people told me, na, ki, sir, LLM only generate basic test case. How many of you have this question? Now LLM will generate, this agent will generate a test case better than you. Trust me. If you give the proper context, it will generate a test case better than you, because it will have all the context that you have, which means it will also understand the requirement which you have also understood. He will also have access to that requirement. And I am pretty much sure it will behave better if you give more and more context. So how to create this with RAG based agents and everything? Okay. Next वाले में I will send. 28th को भी है everyone. Who is going to join that? Give me thumbs up in the chat. 28th ko we will be learning this. Okay. Give me thumbs up in the chat. 28th evening we will be having this session everyone. How to create a n8n RAG based agents. ठीक है. So much interested everyone. चलो अब एक last thing everyone. Self promotion तो कर देना, right? Yes, because this video is not sponsor. How many of you agree with me? Give me love in the chat. So self promotion everyone, if you have not joined, please join the Job Ready Automation Tester 15th batch, because guys, nobody is sponsoring us, so we will sponsor ourselves. We will sponsor ourselves, yes or no, on YouTube also. खुद से sponsor कर लेंगे अपने आप को. So Job Ready Automation Tester everyone is launching 28th को morning में. If this is the last chance, if you want to join it, 4-month batch of 100 days is starting, where we will be learning all the things again one more time in that one. Okay, one more time we will be learning all this with 8+ bonuses everyone. So if you are planning, if you want to join us, just go to sj.live/become everyone. If you're on YouTube, guys, sj.live/become, you guys can check it out. Okay, चलो enjoy करो अब, and I will meet you 20th को. Okay, 28th, अब 2 दिन बाद. Okay, fair, good. Good. Enjoy. Acha, one more thing. Okay, good. Chalo.